an early start today for me. I've been into work. Among other things, I've had my UEFA COVID test, the PCR, because we have a game on Thursday at home to Glentoran in the UEFA Europa Conference League first qualifying round, second leg, 1-1 in Belfast last week. So there will be a winner on Thursday. If we win, then we go to either Gibraltar or Lithuania. But we have to win first. There is a game tonight at Park Hall, another same competition fixture. Newtown are taking on Dundalk. So I took a photograph of the flags out there this morning, and the Irish one was certainly bigger than the others combined. But by the time I got home, and we've done our weekly shop as well, then got back home again, I felt quite tired. But I'm always talking about pushing yourself. So I loaded the car, made the flask, got my maggots out of the fridge, and practiced what I preach down on the canal for an hour and a quarter, maybe hour and 20, something like that. Not a long session, but when you fish pretty much every day like I do, you don't have the time to spend 6-7 hours, whatever it is, by the side of the water. But as we know, quality is better than quantity. So an hour and a bit tonight, at the end of the day, is better than 2 or 3 in the middle of it, when the boats are coming up and down and the locks are moving and the water's coming through. Anyway, I'm getting a bite while I talk. Fishing my usual approach. 0.6 gram float, and I'm going to need the the net for this one. It's not a big perch, but it went off then just momentarily, as if it was. Right, let me show you this. Let's do this all in one, shall we? I don't know if I'm going to need the disgorge yet. Yes, I am. So before I get that far, I'll show you the fish. Oh, it's not very nice, is it? It's got part of its gill cover missing. Anyway, get the hook out and get the fish back. Just cast out again, and I'm into another fish. I'm trying to steer it away as well, because I'm in a tight little spot. This is a good one. Very, very healthy bend on the rod. I'm in a tight spot, and if there are fish there, the last thing you want to do is to create a disturbance. Well, like the first one, not as big as I thought it was. I'll get that one out the net though, and show you in a moment or two. Lively in the water and lively out of it as well. Let's go again, shall we? Into the fish, pull it away from the area where it's been feeding, and this one, I'm not even going to use the net on that. Let's be quick, get the hook out right on the edge there. Simple enough operation, which is when you've got your glasses on. There you go. And the smallest of the perch so far. But I think one of the feistiest outside the waters. Get a better grip on that one. Not bad though, is it? The float's moving against the flow because there is a slight movement of water. I knew I'd got a fish interested. Not massive. I will use the net on this occasion though. It means you don't lose it, and it is ultimately kinder to the fish as well, isn't it? Right, let's get the hook out and I'll be back in a moment or two. It's quite tight here, so it is a little bit of a balancing act at times. I didn't need to get the hook out on this occasion. It came out in the net, which means that if I'd have lifted it from the water, then I could quite easily have had a a lost fish. As it is, another perch. Another fish on. I don't show everyone, of course. This does seem bigger though. Most of them have been fairly small this evening. I think this could possibly be the biggest one. Let's get it over the net. I've got the net one side of the tripod, the rod the other, and I've been doing a balancing act. But the good news is the fish is in the landing net right now. Not as big as I thought. But great fun to catch. They certainly give the impression that they're a pound or so heavier than they actually are. However, when you look at that, it's not too bad, is it?